Hello and welcome back viewers. In today's video we are going to take a look at the newly released MX Moksha Desktop. So the AV Linux team has released a new desktop. It is called MX Moksha because in the AV Linux 23.5 and 23.2 they had the Enlightenment desktop with lot of features, lot of plugins, and they wanted to have even lighter desktop with less applications, less plugins. So because most of the content creators won't require that much of plugins applications, many of the content creators require a minimum set of applications, plugins. So for them they have released a lighter desktop that is based on Enlightenment desktop. So if you have seen the playlist of Bodhi Linux, so that same desktop, that is Enlightenment desktop, is there. And this MX Moksha desktop as well as the AV Linux desktop is based on the Debian Trixie. And in today's video we are going to take a look at the MX Moksha because AV Linux we already covered. So all those things that were there earlier covered in the AV Linux will be there. Of course they have done some bug fixes and all those kind of things, but basically it is the same thing. So we are not going to revisit the AV Linux desktop. Instead we will focus on MX Moksha, which is a new desktop. So the MX Moksha desktop looks something like this. So you will get a feel of the Bodhi Linux distro when you use the MX Moksha desktop from AV Linux. You can see here, this is how it looks. So it is based on MX Linux 25 and Debian Trixie. Low latency preempt Liquorix kernel is there with the threaded IRQs. A basic set of default applications take you where you want to go with a plentiful of MX repos. So a lot of applications are available in the MX repos that you can use along with the default set of applications. Enhanced hardware support provided by the MX Linux AHS repository. Powerful MX Linux tools including the MX-Snapshot. You can create your own MX desktop respin. Efficiently used low RAM consumption with attractive retro skeumorphic style. Moksha Desktop Environment 4.1 with optional Moksha apps and modules. Attractive vibrant Moksha Green default theme. So this looks greenish. So that is the default green theme of the Moksha desktop. So the Enlightenment desktop that is there available in the Bodhi Linux is a Moksha desktop. So it is a modded form of Enlightenment desktop. So Enlightenment desktop has been modded by the Bodhi Linux team to make their own flavor of Enlightenment desktop, that is called Moksha, and that Moksha desktop is now available in AV Linux. So we are investigating that Moksha desktop here in the MX Moksha Desktop 25 from AV Linux. Attractive vibrant Moksha Green default theme. Super key gives a searchable menu, and super plus, I think it is T, yes, T opens a terminal. Yes, super plus T will open a terminal. Right click desktop menu is available just like what we see in Openbox. GTK4 theme linking with the libadwaita. Enhanced PipeWire experience with the new cable frontend and additional PipeWire tools. Custom AV Linux utilities and file actions included. Wine4 VST utility provided optional working environment to support the Windows VST audio plugins. Now what is available with the right click menu? So you get file manager agnostic file actions that work with most common file managers. So you can install multiple file managers or any file manager of your liking, and the right click menu will work in that file manager also. What is new is download or run virtual machines with included quick EMU. That is, what is that? We will have to click PDF here. So we will just take a quick click. So quick menu has a feature called quick get that will allow you to download both Linux distros and Windows ISOs to run it on a VM. So you can just download any ISO from the right click menu, and then you can immediately boot it using a virtual machine So you can say that quick get helps you to get started with your new virtual machine very easily. You can right click and download ISO, and then ISO that you immediately you can run in a virtual machine. So this is the setup of the quick menu. So I'm not going in much details, but this is a new feature that is available in the AV Linux MX Moksha Desktop. You can download videos with the integrated YouTube DLP helper action. Keep YT DLP and Deno up to date with the dedicated utility. Uses YT DLP from the website, not repo. So the YT DLP gets updated from the YT DLP repos and official repos, and not from the MX repos. Convert audio formats with PACPL. So I think this is an application to convert the audio formats. Join MP4 and MKV files video recording with FFmpeg. Create SFZ sound libraries with Make SFZ. Resize photos with ImageMagick. Find large space heating files. So there is important information before installing. Live USB and first boot after installing may take several seconds. This is not a performance issue. Be patient. Changes made in live session are not resolved. So in typical MS Linux, the changes you do to the live session, the option is there to save it. But in MX Moksha Desktop installer, the sessions are not resolved into an install. If you want a non-English local and KB, that is the keyboard layout, in an install, you must select these during the install process. So you cannot do it later on. You have to install and select and install your non-English local and the keyboard layout during the install itself, because most of the users have the habit to change the local and change the language formats later on. But in MX Moksha Desktop, you will have to do it right during the install stage itself. Later on, maybe there is an issue that we will have to investigate, but the warning is given here only. AV Linux utilities and file actions are currently English only. So you don't get the file actions and utilities actions in other languages. So right now in English language is there. And there is a video, if you want you can check it out. There is around 19 minutes of video. And downloads are from the private server of the developers. You can see it here. So there is own VPS is there, and you can do a donation if you like the project. I think you should do donation every time you download any ISO from the Linux distribution, because that helps to keep the project alive. And you can retrieve the MX Moksha JPG keys from here. Then you have to check whether the downloaded ISO is good for integrity. So how to do that everything, it is given here, and this is the link for the VPS download. I will just show you. So this is the link, you can download it from here. So I think that is what we have to check out before we do the testing of the MX Moksha Desktop of AV Linux. So that we are done. Now in the next video we will check out the actual MX Moksha Desktop of AV Linux. So see you then. Bye bye.